Hey everyone, it's Sonic Wolf and welcome back to more Super Luigi Galaxy 2. In this episode, we're gonna get all the green stars in World 2. Now, as you may have noticed, we've already done that already. Well, I'm gonna tell you a little story about what really happened. It was basically in the morning and I've just finished recording this video and then all of a sudden, when I try to transfer the video, it just doesn't want to open, meaning I recorded that video for nothing. So yep, everything was going fine, both my commentary and the gameplay footage, and then all of a sudden the video file just didn't want to open, so yeah. Alright, so the first green star, which you want to do is, you want to do this, be careful not to hit the question mark block, and wow, after I was complaining about my... I don't know what to say here. I'm just feeling devastated because, well, yeah, the file just didn't want to open, so I have to start all over again. I am not really happy about what really... Let's just say I had an issue with the recording, and this is my second attempt. There. Okay, so on this planet right here, this is where the second green star is. So what you normally do is you do like a triple jump, and if that didn't work out, then here's an alternative way to do it. Holy crap, I almost died there. You want to do a triple jump, land it on this thing here, and you spin, and that's how you get the second green star, alright? Okay, so the third green star, these three green stars are in the same mission here. Now, the third one is, I'm gonna show you this opening real quick. It'll give you a small hint about where the green stars are if you pay attention to the screens as the camera pans, as well as using your ears, that you would hear that little twinkle about a green star that is close to you. Alright, so I will be... No, actually, I'm not going to cut ahead to this, because I'm going to show you some speedrunning tactics, even though I'm not great at them, is the shortest way to get the last green star. You just do this. Not too bad. And yeah, I kind of like the music here, even though I'm not really a fan of violin instruments. I don't really mind it in this game. Alright, wait for this to go down, do some backflips, and I didn't get that yet. Oh, I missed. Alright. So what you want to do is, that's where the green star is. It's right below the platform, so... I gotta stop saying so. It's a force of habit, right? So shut up. You want to stand on this platform, and you want to walk over it. And yep, I did an angry video game nerd reference. Yep. Alrighty, so our next adventure to get the 3 green stars are in Hightail Galaxy, or Hightail Falls, or whatever you want to call it. Now, there are 3 green stars in the same mission, so I'm going to start with the first one. And I'm not going to skip over the first star so I can, yeah, just to kind of show you exactly. Okay, so there's no twinkle, and there's no green star showing. Let's skip this. Okay, so the first green star is you want to land on this planet and have Yoshi eat this habanero pepper. I like to call it a habanero because that's what it... Ow! Right, no. Okay, let's try this again. You gotta time this tilt. Yay! You want to grab this ghost pepper, or whatever you want to call it. I like to call it habanero pepper. And you want to jump into the star, and that's how you get the first green star in this galaxy. Okay, so once you're on this planet here, there are 2 green stars here, so you want to grab this ghost pepper, and you want to jump over this ledge. Yeah, like I said, speedrunning tactics. You want to grab this ghost pepper right here. Come on. There we go. Now this part is very, very tricky to pull off, so what you want to do is you want to... crap. Okay, good. Whoa. Okay, good. We're on top of this block right here, and you want to do that. Yeah. And check it out, we got a green star with Yoshi. And guess what? Green power, even though the star is clear. And I'm back. Okay, let's grab this ghost pepper right here. The third green star, it's kind of tricky to pull off here because you need Yoshi as an extra jump. So you want to swing onto these flower pull stars. I like to call them that because it's kind of close to a pull star. You want to backflip off Yoshi, and sorry Yoshi, you had to be sacrificed. Alright, our next adventure is going to be in Boulder Bowl Galaxy. This one I would have to say is one of the shorter ones here. And yeah, these 3 green stars in Boulder Bowl Galaxy, they are in the same mission. So there is about 2 of them that are hidden very well, and 1 that is barely visible up there as you can see for a split second. It's going... It won't let me go in... Okay, now it's letting me go in first person view, but I just don't feel like it. Okay, so the green star, if I can show you, it's... I need a better view for this. Basically, it's on top of that bridge there that hasn't been down. Now, normally you would wall climb up here, but you want to make sure Luigi's not standing directly against the wall, because if you do, then Luigi would just spin. So what you want to do is you want to do that so that Luigi doesn't get interrupted by the wall there. So you can spin like so. Alright, so once you're on top of this, you want to stand on that corner, and then you want to commit to it. Oh, okay, that was a lot closer than I thought. You just do a backflip and then spin, and that's how you get the first green star. Okay, so for the second green star, you want to get Rock Luigi. Yeah, I wanted to do that for such a long time. You want to knock over those pins here. It's completely optional. Hey, we got a strike. And if you look very closely, there's a green star over here, so you just... Well, that was great! Okay, without failing this time, I believe you're supposed to nudge yourself a little bit forward. You just walk over it. Yep, that star is a bit of a troll. Yep, you just have to walk over it. Okay, so the third green star here is we're going to leave that pinhead alive for some reason. You want to use the Rock Luigi to get on this planet, and then you want to go to where the rock power-up is. And you see that little shimmer there? That's where the green star is. You just walk over it, and that's all you have to do. And there we go. So our next galaxy is going to be Cosmic Cove Galaxy. And yep, we're starting with the ones that have 3 stars first before the 2 green stars. This one is only mission 1, and green stars 2 and 3 for this galaxy. They're both in mission 2. So let's grab the first one, and let's get the bar rolling. So the camera would just pan up, and as you can see up there, there is our green star that is barely showing above the... How did these things float? I know it's in space, but okay. I don't know any science terminology, alright? Whoa! I actually kind of forgot, if you swing the shell, it will magnetize towards you. Is that really a word, magnetize? I don't really know if that's actually the right word, because I'm just an uneducated person. I really don't know a lot of meaning words. It's just my autism, right? I just don't really know any proper words by accident, alright? Stop criticizing me, alright? Just get rid of you, and you only get 3 star bits. That is just very, very lame. Is there a green shell here? I think there is, and I just kind of forgot. Oh, there it is, there it is. Let's grab the air bubble. And I know you can spin as Luigi, but I just don't want to because it will make you lose a lot of air. Go! Okay, that did not go as planned. Ow! Go! Okay, I couldn't really do it. Alright, dude, can you please get on the tower? Please. Thank you. And you know what? I haven't done this last time. Pow! Yep, I intentionally threw the shell at you. Yippee! It's frozen solid. Well, it's not technically frozen solid, because as you can see, the penguin is still breathing under the ice, so it's not technically solid. And yeah, even the sling star is still moving, and even the bubbles, they still move. Yep. So we basically frozen a thin layer of ice into this galaxy, alright? So we just climb up this fountain here, like so. There's a long jump here, and you just jump into it. Yep. That's all you have to do. Alright, so we just go down here, like so. And I don't want to jinx this, but I have not had any interruptions with this recording. I really hope it stays that way, because I noticed in one of the footages that I noticed that there was a 3-second freeze on the menu, but yeah. I really hope it stays that way, because I'm just feeling nervous that I just made all that progress for nothing. Alright, so the green star is on this planet, and if you go upwards, like so, and you hear that little, like, chime, or I don't know what the sound is whenever stars twinkle. There is a green star, if I can... There's the green star, so what you want to do is, you want to be in this section of this pool of water, and whoa! I saved myself by spinning. Yep. You get to have a teensy bit of height recovery when you spin. Okay, so the third green star for Cosmic Cove Galaxy. You want to swim in this body of water, and plus, I don't even know how physics work in this game. As you saw for a split second, that's where the green star is. Now, I wanted to get that key real quick so we can get that cutscene done and over with, and hey, we rescued a Luma. Alright, let's grab some star bits here. In fact, I don't even need star bits anymore, because I already got 10,000 minus 1 star bits to the bank toad to unlock the last star in the whole game. And I really don't know what would happen, or how do I explain this? I don't know how you're supposed to unlock the last galaxy on the Switch version, because I know you need the bank toad to get 9,999 star bits to unlock the last star in the game. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright, next we're going to Wild Glide Galaxy. This one I think is going to be a bit more challenging. Alright, unfortunately you guys didn't get to hear the wah thing. Yeah, I just feel kind of annoyed they didn't really include that, because I want to make fun of it. And do I have to really learn how to glide? I don't want to learn how to glide. That's for kindergarten level. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back once I learn the tutorial. It's just very repetitive. You don't have to include it in this. Nah. Okay, so starting off with the first green star, after you've gone past the third gate, you want to go down the riverbank, and as you can see, there is our first green star, even though it's clear. And yes, that's the star we've already collected in my failed recording. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder what happens if you go too deep in the water. It will... Yep. Oh, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. You can see the two layers there. Oh, the modeling 2010. I intentionally did that so I can figure out what happens, but I think it means you either get bounced or you just drown. Well, at least I learn something new every day. So I'll be right back. Okay, back to where we're supposed to be. Doesn't matter where you... Oh crap, that is not... I was trying to go to the right one, but apparently I was just too low. Am I seriously gonna get a game over in this easy level? Okay, back to where we're supposed to be. Oh, you want to go on the bottom section here. Now, this is kind of optional here. Once you go through these crystals, you want to turn to the right as quick as possible. Go, 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 because that's where the star is. Grab it. Yay, I touched it with my finger. Yep, touched it with my pinky finger. Yes. Okay, so for the next galaxy, we're going to Honey Bloom Galaxy. Yeah, we got 4 green stars left in this episode. But for the green stars, these ones are in the same mission. Now, the first and second one, they're not going to appear at the beginning. Yeah, the beginning of this mission. It's going to be far in the middle and towards the end, so I will be right back once I reach where we're supposed to be. There's something I really forgot to mention. When you're playing as B Luigi, his helmet is actually yellow instead of brown. Yeah, I think this might be the other alternative between B Mario and B Luigi. I'm not really sure if it's intentional, if it's just a color swap. Okay, so once you're in this section here with those bouncing plums or bouncing grapes, whatever you want to call it, you want to stand on. You want to get enough flight momentum, and that's where the green star is, way up there. Yeah, this one, it can be a little bit annoying to miss, but hey, we got it. Okay, so once you're in this section here, this can be a little bit tricky, because the second Green Star, we don't have any Grand Stars in this game anymore. You want to avoid the choppers here. They can be very, very annoying. You want to go on the swing, and you want to land on this log right where my pointer is. And I can't really go in first person view, but if you fly up there, I touched it without even using my head. And I noticed that Luigi has yellow shoes when he's in B form. Alright, so we're almost there. We got about 2 green stars that we've already collected, but I'm just gonna show you otherwise in case if you guys didn't. Okay, before I try to explode my head, I'm gonna show you where the last 2 green stars are in Bowser's lava layer. There is one during the opening scene, and there's one which is very well hidden. Well, not well hidden, but you get what I mean. Okay, so the first green star is if you pay attention to the left, that's where the first one is. Now the second one, I'll show you in just a minute. And we get to hear this awesome music! I just can't get enough of it. And yeah, I kind of like this song in Mario Galaxy 2 a lot more than the other ones, because they have this this kind of thing. It's almost like they're like having this opera feel to it. I don't know music terminology, but still. Okay, now we're going to YOLO! Ow. Oh, come on, really? Alright, second time. YOLO! I landed so hard that I landed in the lava that the earth shakes. I love it. It's just so funny. You just long jump over here, and that's where the star is. It's hidden behind this rock. Okay, so the second green star is if you do this. You want to stand over here. Now, this green star in the section where those matter mantras are, it's hidden inside here, and whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, check it out. I am underneath the platform next to the black hole, and guess where I landed? I landed on top of the course. Yeah, that made little to no sense to me when I first played it back in 2010, 2011, I don't really know. But that just made no sense to me. And guess what? We got all the green stars in World 2, yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about, okay. And with that said, I really hope you guys figured out where the green stars are in this video. I'm gonna end things off here. So next time on Super Luigi Galaxy 2, we're gonna get all the green stars in World 3, and hopefully my capture card doesn't, you know, or my laptop screws around. We'll see what happens, alright? See you guys there.